jingle, my Flosstube friends. It's time for day 19 of Flossmas. How is everybody on this awesome Saturday? Today is Saturday, December the 19th, and you are here maybe because you like me. Maybe you like cross stitch. Maybe you like to see countdown to Christmas boxes opened up. Whatever the case may be, thank you so much for joining me for another Flossmas Daily Update. I am Annie Joyfield Stitcher, and many of you might have even already joined me for a much longer video yesterday. So, I've got some countdown to Christmas / Advent boxes to open with you today. We are not too far away from Christmas. I desperately need to wrap some Christmas presents. We are going to drive around and look at some Christmas lights here in a little bit. It's 3:30, so it's not even dark outside. I think we're going to go around 5:30 our time. And my daughter got together with 3 of her sweet little friends, socially distanced with masks, and they decorated some cookies, and it was so much fun. They were so full of excitement just to be around each other again. And I mean, they just saw each other yesterday, but still, and doing such a fun thing. And they're all so crafty. And so they just really, really enjoyed it. But yeah, so I've got to get Christmas presents wrapped. So when I come home from seeing lights this evening, I believe Joyfield Little One is staying at the grandparents', which is who we're going to see lights with. So I will be a wrapping maniac this evening. I'll probably put on some Christmas movies. I love to do it on my king-size bed and have all my comfiness around me and just go gangbusters because I like to wrap everything in paper. I'm crazy. I don't know. Like, a bag works too, but there's something about opening a gift that's wrapped in paper. Anywho, so super excited to join you today. I've already rambled on enough, and let's get on with some opening of some things. So first up, we're going to open today's installment of the Nice List. This is from the Black Needle Society. And we are on day 19, obviously. We've opened up so far 2 beautiful cuts of linen, some floss for what appears to be 2 different projects, a beautiful scarf, and 1 chart. So I am predicting, let's do a Johnny Carson, that it will be a chart today. That's what I'm predicting. But I'm going to scratch off my spoiler card here in a minute. So we're looking for day 19, which my guess is it's one of these envelopes in the bottom. And I was right. It's kind of sad that my box is getting so empty because I only have 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. That's still a lot, but still, like, this has been so much fun. And please know that if it is not within your means to get an Advent box of Stitchy or Knitty Nature, that I totally get that. This was within my means. I destashed a lot of stuff in order to purchase these things. My Christmas box I did on lay-by, which is through PayPal, which meant I paid it in 2 or 3 different payments. That's the Nice List. And I also had some Etsy gift cards I got for my birthday that helped purchase one of my Advent yarns. And so it is something to look forward to know if you're like, if you love this idea, now's a great time to start saving, because I definitely want to in the future do more. Oh, I was right. Yay. Oh, this is so cute. So we have a Tiny Modernist chart. It's the season to sparkle. Oh my goodness. So cute. And of course it calls for the flosses that we got yesterday. It has the 4 Weeks Dye Works and then the DMC to go with it. Such a cute little chart. I was looking to see if it had any metallic. It does not. But you could theoretically swap out, like, I think it's 3820. That's the darker of the 2. You could maybe swap in an étoile. Give it a little sparkle down here. I don't know. We'll see. So super cute. Let's see what the spoiler card says, if it has any more details. Tiny Modernist. This custom pattern was designed just for our Advent subscribers. Well, I think it's adorable. It's a cute small. I think it'd be a great one to start in Mania, or because I think I'm going to focus Mania and or Jolly July with ornaments this year, because I am jonesing for a tree full of ornaments. Yes. And I have decided that at this point I am going to start putting some of these things away, because I was texting with Erin G. Martini Stitcher just a bit ago, and I said my craft room looks a bit like an F4 tornado came through it. Like, it's bad, folks. And I basically just went and added all the hallelujah from last night's video into the pile. My husband keeps saying to me, is there a reason why you and Joyful Little One, who we now share a craft room, don't just move it into our front living room and dining room and just take over that whole area? Because we don't use our formal living room and we don't use our formal dining room. He's like, why haven't you done that yet? And I was like, that's a good question that I don't know the answer to. So anywho, we're kind of going in a different order. That's okay. So we're going to do the White Elephant by Forbidden Fiber Company. I have a few more skeins left in this one. Ooh, let's see. Which one is calling to me today? Ooh, this plaid. I wore a plaid shirt and a plaid mask today, so we're going to go with plaid. So let's see what is in this plaid package. Ooh. That's a good one. So this one is called Ugly Christmas Sweater. I don't think that's ugly at all. I think that is beautiful. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. This right here. It reminds me a lot of one of my favorite color and cotton flosses, which is Dahlia, a little bit, and or Boysenberry. Let's see what the card says. Pinpointing the rise of the ugly Christmas sweater is no easy task. Once a gift that the recipient placed over their head for a photograph with Aunt Maud in agony, these sweaters are now the entire theme of the hottest holiday parties. And don't forget the all-important ugly Christmas sweater competition at your workplace. While the sweaters of old were likely handmade, there is now one for every budget. From a $20 or less cheapie at Walmart to couture sweaters at Nordy's for $600. Whatever it costs, you definitely shouldn't regift it. Better keep it for yourself and maybe your next year's contest win. We actually have a ugly sweater contest at work. This was our 3rd annual. And I did not win, but that's okay because mine wasn't really ugly, in my opinion. I purchased mine at Target on 40% off. And it has, it's red and green like Fair Isle, and it's a cardigan. And on the back, it has Buddy, the elf, and it says Santa! And on the front, it has 2 narwhals, and then it says Cottonhead and Ninny Muggins. Yes. Oh, and I've introduced the child to Elf, and she's obsessed. We've watched it a lot. She's watched it before this year, but she got into it this year. She literally rolls on the floor when he burps. She thinks that is hysterical. All right, so my next, or my last Advent that I've been opening is from Treehouse Knits, Treehouse_knits. This was yesterday's yarn. I believe these are 20-gram mini skeins. This one's beautiful. Kind of maybe a robin, like a robin blue with like the brown speckles, kind of. And this is a 24 mini skein and 1 full skein that I purchased way back in like September. Number 19. Let's see what today is. Ooh, that's really pretty. So here's the full. I like this mauve right here, and then this blue, like teal blue speckle. That's so pretty. That will be really pretty next to the one from yesterday. They're not really fading per se, but I'm liking all the variation. That's so pretty. That's so pretty. And I am keeping these in my Evertote medium wedge from Caroline off the grid. This is her company, Evertote. I'm gonna have to go through, and I really need to take all the tags and put them on the skeins because I am going to knit them in the order that they came. And because this bag is nearly full and I've still got to fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mini skeins and a full-size skein. That's going to be tricky. We'll make it work. So I hope that you are having a great day. I hope you have a fantabulous evening until we see each other again tomorrow for day 20 of Flossmas. I wish you well. Hope you get some stitching in. I've been working a little bit on some knitting. I would have loved to sit down and wrap presents, but I still had a little person. I call her Sneaky Peeky Eyes. And she says, what did that mean? That you sneak and you peek and I'm not having it. And so Sneaky Peeky Eyes has gone off with the grandmother and they're going to come pick me up because I said, I've got to have some gift wrapping time. And it no longer works for Mr. Joyfilled. He can't keep her entertained for any length of time. So here she comes. Sneaky Peeky Eyes. And I said, okay, fine. I can't wrap. Nope, can't. Not with you in the house. So my goal, and this will be so helpful for me to enjoy this first part of the break, is to get as much wrapped as I can this evening. So we'll see. We'll see. Considering I was up at 4:30 this morning. First morning of break. My alarm, I even have my alarm still on at 6. I looked at the clock and I went, oh, 5:30. That's not too bad. And I got up and went to the restroom and then I came back and I was like, nope, that's 4:30. And then I couldn't go back to sleep. That's okay. I stitched a little bit this morning. I knitted a little bit this morning. I'm working a lot on let the yarn do the work for you because I'm into the last few rows and I really want to get a finish on that. So yeah. Okay, that's enough. We've got a long enough video here. So have a great one. I will see you tomorrow. Bye, friends.